Hey guys, this is Super Ivy, the hashtag hero, and today you're tuned into another whirlwind episode of Hero Tech How-Tos and App Reviews. Today I'll be going over my absolute favorite meditation app of all time, Insight Timer. Many of you who follow the adventures know that I'm a huge advocate for meditation. You can see that in our interview with Hal Elrod and also in our Q&A on Periscope with Eddie Vero. Meditation is a universal practice that's not linked to any religions or dogma of any kind. It's a great habit to develop. It can be practiced by anyone, anywhere, at any time, for free. Whenever I encounter somebody who's super stressed out and freaking out over life, I often ask them, have you tried meditation? In these trying times of high standards and daily pressures to succeed, it's imperative that we take a few moments out of each day to quiet the mind and focus on the beauty of the present moment. Try meditation twice a day. Start off with 5 minutes and work your way up to 10 and even 20. Best of all, it works instantly. Before meditation, I was a wreck. High-strung, stressed. Any little thing would send me over the edge of no return. Now I'm on a twice-a-day, 10-minute daily regimen, and I feel unstoppable. Thanks, meditation! Side effects include increased levels of self-awareness, energy, empathy, and compassion towards others. Patients on meditation experience a reduction of stress and restlessness, and also periods of lightheartedness and chronic smiling. Meditation, the most natural form of medication. I always recommend meditation to anyone who's struggling with stress and overwhelm or is just looking for a grounded sense of self. The Insight Timer app has been an incredible resource in helping me develop a daily meditation habit, and I'm super excited to show you guys how it's helped and how I use it. So let's get into it. The time has finally come for you to meet Insight Timer. I first came across this app back when it was a baby. I was looking for something that had interval bells that I could meditate to silently, but what I found had tons of guided meditations, and it's just been amazing ever since. Not gonna lie, the interface is kind of old school, but the value that you get from the content and the use is just great. As you can see, when you first enter the app, you can see the entire community of other people who are using it at the same time meditating. When you head into the timer, you can choose any amount of minutes or hours that you want. I usually stay in between 10 to 15. You also get to choose your bell sounds. I usually keep mine between a 5-second delay. You can alternate between the wood block and the bazoo. You can adjust the volume, and if you upgrade your plan, you can get 2 bells, 3 bells, and even do interval bells. Let's start the timer, and now you can see your 5-second delay and the time going on. Since I'm using the free version, I only get 1 bell, and so far, so good. In here you can choose from a huge variety of guided meditations, over 400, all with varying times and different purposes. Seriously, there's going to be a meditation for any type of way that you're feeling. You can choose between all of the featured teachers, people like Eckhart Tolle, the author of The Power of Now, or Thich Nhat Hanh. He has a great lecture on here. And in the All tab, you can search through all and discover some really cool ones that you may have never found otherwise. I find the search function quite nifty. I keep it on duration, and you can also search through teachers, which will line them up in alphabetical order, making it easy for you to find any teacher you like, and you can see if they have multiple tracks within the app. I have it listed under duration, so depending on how I'm feeling and how much time I want to spend on a meditation, I can just scroll on down until I get to the amount that I want. This is probably the most archaic part of the app and the part that I think could use some upgrading. You can and most likely will be scrolling a whole lot throughout this app, and aside from the finger workout, it's pretty excellent. They've got all kinds of stuff. There's a morning meditation, a 60-second meditation, meditations on confidence, calming sounds, binaural beats, great stuff for beginners and those who've been practicing for quite a while. There's a little something for everybody. And anytime you find a meditation that you like, you can add it to your favorites, and then it'll show up in the favorites tab. These are some of my personal faves. I'm really into Tony Samara right now. David G, he's the man. And this Tom Evans Be Calm one is also really, really good. When you click on any of the guided meditations, you can always see more information on it. They give you a brief synopsis. They let you know if there's ending bells, if there are sounds within the meditation, and you also get to see what other people are saying, which I find to be pretty helpful. And at the end of every session, you can leave your own rating. Insight Timer is known for its huge international community, but to be honest, I usually just stay within the timer and the guided meditations. I've joined a few groups, but I haven't really gotten into the community aspect. Every now and again, I'll get a notification that says, hey, thanks for meditating with me, which for me is kinda weird. Meditation is a pretty personal time for me, so I think I like to just keep it that way. But if you're looking for the support of a group, Insight Timer is very much like a social network just for meditators. Here are stats! Every now and again, you can check your progress and see how far you've come. Right now it says I'm on a 1-day streak, and that's mainly because I alternate between another app called Calm, which we'll get into in another episode. Way to get your insights along with your timer. Gosh, I'm so corny. But yeah, within the groups you can see some really cool messages from people who leave comments and interact with each other. I like to read them every now and again because everyone always has some value to share, and if you look into it, you can probably find something really good for you and can share some things that you have to offer. And that, my friends, is essentially how I use Insight Timer. Again, I'm using the free version, but if you want to upgrade, it'll cost only $2.99. You get some extra bells, a journal, and a few other cool things. Let me know if you found this helpful in the comments below. Give it a big thumbs up. Please remember to subscribe if you like this content, and leave a comment if you have a brilliant idea for the next episode. As always, thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next adventure. This has been Super Ivy, the #hero, out.